Oh, when I was in the closet, I wasn't exactly happy, but I was content in a way because I know it wasn't a life I was living. I was living a life that my father set out for me. I came out to my mother at the age of 11, but I didn't tell my father till I was 16. By the time I was 16, I was the captain of the rugby team. I was popular at school with all the straight wee fellas. Then when they found out I wasn't, just disappeared. When I came out, it was actually good because I got a lot of reactions from the boys I used to play rugby with, which was good in a way. There was always the bigotry because I went to an all-boys school, and I knew how to deal with myself. Like, I did become one of the well-known name in Derry in a way, and it was an aspect of coming out so everybody would know me.
When I was in the closet, I felt very low self-esteem and loads of suicide thoughts, and then I went to my doctor and just sort of chatted to him, and then he just gave me antidepressants and stuff. And I was like, nobody really to talk to, plus it was from the rural area, so it was like a thing you couldn't come out. Primary school was okay, no real problems. Secondary school was a nightmare. It was really, really bad in the ways, like I was always, I didn't have any friends, I was always alone. Once again, suicide was always a thing. And I found it very difficult to actually come out. I never really came out of school. And I used addiction as a help to help me through. I came out in Belfast when I was 17. It was like a big bag off my shoulders. There was no suicidal thoughts, no depression, and I was just being who I really was, I was dying to be since I was a kid.
Well, being in the closet for me was really difficult because it's such a cliche. I was the school bully. Now, I used to always pick on this friend of mine who was called Stephen. The reason I picked on him was because I fancied him like crazy, and I couldn't cope with the thought, that he was straight. I was just a vicious person, growing up, nasty. I would reach for anyone. Well, the main reason I did start drinking was because I was gay. Couldn't cope with the fact. Hated seeing people out dancing because I wasn't used to dancing with men. Going to the bar, I felt like I had to be drunk to talk to people, to bring me out of my shell. I had to be drunk to kiss another guy. I had to be drunk to dance. When I came out, I thought, this is me. This is great. This is fantastic. I'd walk into the bar and people wanted to be around me.
At first I was trapped, no knowledge, trapped between four walls, nowhere to turn, no direction, tangled in a false web. Then I came out, bang, an explosion of colour and light, freedom to be who I want. For the rest of my life, I'm the real me, who I am and who I want to be. Take that chance.
Me, I feel great, but I can do anything I want.
When I first came out, I just felt great. It was just, I know this is going to sound like such a cliche, but it was great having this weight removed.
I came out of the closet, it was like great. It was like a big bag off my shoulders kind of thing. I wasn't carrying this big wow, and I did the whole big thing that you do when you do come out.
Bye.